as I was saying, I remembered that I was supposed to be recording this way. So, like I was saying in the previous video, now it's time for me to make breakfast for my kids because I'm up. They are still, well, the boys are still asleep. So let's be proactive so that way, you know, I ain't gonna have nothing else. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna make something simple. Got eggs, got my tortilla wraps. I'm gonna just make everybody a wrap or replicate that little wake up wrap from Dunkin'. My daughter and my sons love that. So something quick, simple, and easy. Make that and probably some sausage on the side. So let's get started on that. Okay, so I already turned the fire on. Now it is time to commence the cooking. Okay, so now go ahead and add more butter. Now my daughter by herself will eat 3 dozen eggs. So put a little salt, some pepper, and I'm gonna let that cook really quickly. So now, while that is cooking, I'm gonna make my protein iced coffee. So, oh, I forgot something. So I'm gonna make me a quickie little coffee. I'm going to use, got my creamer, got my sweet cocoa, got my protein shake, and today I'm going to use the Snickerdoodle Jolly Coffee. So I'm annoyed with myself because I did Instacart and completely forgot to buy ice. So I'm going to break up this ice right here so that I can make me my iced coffee. I'm going to pause it because it's about to get loud. Okay, so I managed to cut it in half, which actually was not as loud as I thought. Now I'm going to peel it off. But I have to have ice. I can't not have ice in my iced coffee. So let's close this up. Easy peasy. All you have to do is hit it fast and hard and you're good. So actually I messed up. That's the first important step. I can't believe I forgot. Caramel, hello. So now we're gonna have ice. No, I don't forget that. So anyway, you have your ice. I'm gonna be extra. Now I'm going to take my protein shake, shake it up. So I'm only going to pour about that much. And that's because I need to mix up the protein coffee. So I'm going to put some in a separate cup. Take 1 scoop of your protein coffee. Okay, thank you. And then you're going to mix this up thoroughly. Mix out all of the clumps. Mix, mix. I need no batteries. This is mixing so slow. It's getting the job done, but dang. Alright. Alright, so after you have that mixed up, I'm gonna pour that right over this. Now, I'm gonna just take a splash of my creamer. Just a splash. Italian sweet cream. And then, Italian sweet cream, sweet cocoa. Trying to get all of my protein here. Now it's time for a taste test. I'm going to mix it around a little bit. Oh my god. I keep telling you, I need to open up a coffee shop. I promise you, this is the best coffee that you will ever have. I already know. Because then some people are like, that's not coffee, that's flavored, no, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. Because the base of the protein shake I have my protein coffee, and I added a splash of creamer and topped it off with sweet cocoa foam. Now, between all of this, it's only 3 grams of sugar. And what is it? This is 30, this is 10, and 40 grams of protein. Like, getting your protein intake does not have to be boring. You can still enjoy a delicious sweet treat. I'm telling you, this is perfect. Not counting caramel. I didn't count caramel. But still. That's good. Okay, so the kids' egg sandwiches are done. I'm about to make some salsa really quickly. And then I'm going to sit down and chill. Let my kids eat their breakfast. And then get started on homeschooling with my daughter. Today's Thursday. So we're almost at the finish line. And I cannot wait for tomorrow because it's Friday. Which means my husband will be home the next day. Thank God. I'm like so out of frame. I'll get better at this, I promise. Alright. Let me spread these out. Okay, so I have my little Winkies in the pan. I did turn the fire off previously because I didn't want the eggs to cook more than what they needed to. So yeah, we're gonna leave these here for a minute. And I'm pretty sure that my Amazon grocery delivery is about to be here any minute. I think in the meantime I'm just gonna get the kids their egg sandwich. So see, 1. Jordan, get food, sweetie. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to them in a second. Do you want me to cut that or is it good?
Cut that.
Yeah.
Alright. I eat 3 of them every time.
That's fine. If that homework, make it bigger than the one that's up here.
And that's good.
And you're gonna get sausages. So.
That's delicious. I
Yeah.
like it. But I really don't.
Enjoy your food. So, this is the babies. I'm just gonna cut them in small pieces. That's one. And then the other one. Mama's coming. I'm really going. I just. Alright. Mama's coming. Okay. Okay, I kind of regret not making myself a sandwich because I actually really good. I'll fry down some. It's good. The top one. I'll leave that alone. So, okay, that's good. So, what are you guys currently watching? At the moment, I'm watching Ugly Betty. I did not watch it when it originally came out. And then I'm watching it. I was a crazy decision. But, if I'm not mistaken, the only time Ugly Betty was out, One Tree Hill was on. So, that's what I was watching. That was Charmed. One of the two. I gotta check and see. Let's get my fuel up. It's big. That's being stay-at-home mom. Oh, these kids be unpredictable. You don't know what mood they're gonna wake up in, what they're gonna be like. Ooh, Lord, I hope that today is. It's peaceful. And I hope you all think about that because I'm ready for it to be Friday. So my husband could be home. Help me. If you're a stay-at-home mom, what are some tips and tricks that you use to keep your sanity? My oldest is 7. The twins will be 2 in August. So, I'm about to start getting those little postcards that you put around the house. I did find a request on TikTok. They have a free sample because they all had a free sample. Put the request in last night. Got the denial this morning. So I was like, okay. I'm not gonna lie. And I hope, I hope that this reaches the right people. But it's just me or like low-key sometimes, right? when you get denied for a sample that you see everybody else getting, like you don't even want to buy it from the person. Like you, like I look at these companies sometimes and I'll go right to Amazon. I'm not gonna over there. But I've seen people getting samples. You know, people always say, oh, like, you know, have better lighting, this, that. No, like, people be having the grainiest videos in the world. But get all the samples. And that's why we feel like it's luck sometimes, because too many accounts I've seen, videos be grainy as hell, no lighting. They got just enough followers to have been able to be qualified for the creative program, which is great for them. I'm not mad at them. You know, I'm just saying, what qualifications do they have that I don't have? I don't know if a lot of other things to factor in, but sometimes I just feel like it is game, right? I'll go check my sausages now. What do you burn? Check sausage and burn. But yeah. I don't know why y'all be denying me samples. I don't get it. You know, it's cool, it's fun. Whatever. I don't know. I really like those posters. I might just buy them. I'm gonna get started early. We're having them identify shapes and colors and things like that. And I know my daughter's gonna be excited to help them. So that makes it even better. Okay. I know Amazon delivery probably here or almost here. So, I'm gonna cut a little chat short. And yeah. Thanks for sitting here with me.